How are you, all of you? Welcome back once again to the world of knowledge that is Blue Bill Academy. My dear students, we'll go with the first lesson of second language, A Hero, which is written by R.K. Narayan, a simple Malgudi Express stories, which is written by R.K. Narayan. In this story, a very simple concept it is there to understand about the you people. From first paragraph to the 14th paragraph. There are 14 paragraphs in that one. Which are the important paragraphs according to the point of examination view? I will let you know. Focus on that one. There is no MCQ. There is a MCQ question. There is no 1 marks and 2 marks question. There is no one marks concept in this one. Now let's start with this one. First paragraph explain about a very simple thing, that a frightful proposition which is to be given in the newspaper, that is the event boy who is returning from the jungle path, who waited someone to come and kill the tiger. This is the first paragraph which explains. It is an described in the newspaper, and this he want to convey, understand the message to his son, to that Swami. And here you can see that one very important thing that is related to how can a boy of a 6-year-old or 7-year-old can kill a tiger? He may be a grown-up one. He may be the grown-up one, the Swami told to his father. Then he question raises about, forget about courage and the grown-up or strength or coward. Do you have courage? Can you prove tonight by sleeping alone in my office room? Here the Swami said it is a frightful proposition which is given in third paragraph. Again you can say frightful proposition, that is causing fear and opinion given by his dad, that Swami is trying to cut the matter in the fourth paragraph again. So in our cricket team in this high school, they are admitting elders now, so they asked me to get the permission from the parents. So here it is given in the fourth paragraph. Now fourth paragraph explains about the earlier it was like a challenge to the Swami. Can you prove? Do you have challenge with him? Now it become a command to the Swamis that now you must have to sleep the office tonight at any cost. Swami gives the excuse that dad, in the fifth paragraph it is that dad, from the first of the next month I will sleep, and I will sleep alone. Father, no doubt. No, you must do it now itself, father. Instead of challenge, he now commanding to him, you must have to sleep tonight itself. No, I don't mean you to say it, father. If you mean your mother is now, you said here, he said that why don't you look at me? The conversation start of the Swami's mother, father and Swami. In that one it says that Swami's mother is spoiling to the son, the husband and wife arguing each other here in this paragraph. A question from the sixth paragraph, you can see very easily things are here. Swami's father sat gloomily gazing at the newspaper on his lap. Swami rose silently and tiptoed, trying to escape from the place where he was sitting beside his father. Father is trying to make him sleep in the alone office room. He is tiptoed from there, and in the seventh paragraph he gone usually place where he used to sleep next to the granny, and he used to listen the stories. This is the habit of the Swami. That night when the father told him to sleep alone in the office room, he slept alone over there. There once again Swami argues with his grandma that, Granny, today if the house is set on fire, do not make me aware. Perhaps if I do not sleep tonight, these are the words which is there in the seventh paragraph. Perhaps if the house is set on fire, please don't call me. If I do not sleep tonight, I may die. In the eighth paragraph here, Swami's father come to him, and he has taken to his office room by he's rolling his bed toward the father rolled up his bed and took it under his arm and said to come with me. Swami looked at a cranny. Is it here? We can say that one. Father, as per the newspaper instruction which is given to the Swami, he is usually sleeping next to the granny, and he has now taken his bed, rolled up his bed to the where to his office room. Meanwhile, the conversation again start between the mother, Swami's father, and Swami, that he's asking some sympathy or courtesy, or somehow in one kind of the that is correlated by his father, sympathies from he's expecting over there. Mother said, you let him sleep where he want. I don't think so. Father said, here said, seventh paragraph it is there. Let me sleep in the hall, father, Swami asked. Swami pleaded, your office room is very dusty and there might be a scorpions behind your law books. Here he told that, father, there might be, we can say that the Swami's father, he is professionally lawyer. You can understand here. He said there might be a scorpion behind your law book. Let me sleep in the office room. At least you can let the door be open at least, or light be on. His father agreed for this one. Door open, no doubt that one. But don't roll up your bed during the night. Otherwise, I'll make a fun with your friends in the high school. Now here, 10th paragraph, which totally Swami understand that I must have to sleep by at any cost in the office room. Otherwise, father will not leave me. He is cut from the humanity. He is cut from the humanity. He was pain, anger, did not told any to the strain of the chorality. Printing. He is telling to the blaming to the newspaper that why the newspaper is given this news. Boy would have not chased tiger, or tiger would have not chased the boy, and boy would have died. He's like blaming to the things which is have been given in that. At the night advance, here it is one of the most important point. As the night advanced, Swami saw that, you can see that Swami saw whatever the ghost stories. Here most important point, examination point of view, my dear student. If the 4 marks question or 3 marks question, probably this time there is less chances of getting 4 marks question. If the 3 marks questions are, so you may be definitely get from this paragraph number 11, 12, 11, 12, 13 and 14 paragraph are very, very important according to the point of examination. You can see here. Now what is this? As the night advanced, as he was a child, you know that one, he has learned, he has heard many stories, not a simple ghost story, monster story, devil stories, whatever the stories he has learned from his life, from his friend, neighbors, or any elders, or any incident happens in his life in and around, he remembered during the sleeping of that night. And as the night advanced, how often his chumani is one incident given, another banyan trees, one more incident given. Munshi's father sprayed out of blood because of the devil near the near the river. It is given. It is also edge slapped his that what blood story, and CM or Nepal's ghost story. This is very famous stories, so it is given mentioned over. He remember all the stories. Swami hurried, got up and spread his bed, and he went under the bench. So he is scared over here. Paragraph number 12 it described that he was scared. It is the time so that he will not get up the things and he may be the die. That's why instead of sleeping on the bench, he gone under the bench. What he saw there, he was trying to sleep over there. Next, paragraph number 12, it explains that as he was trying to sleep, by force he is closing his eyes to sleep. What happened in this situation? uh, tiger is chasing to him, tiger is attacking on him, tiger is trying to jumping on him in his nightmare. So he's trying to scramping the ground, he's trying to controlling the ground. So he was totally unconscious on that time, but lift foots are and hands are not lifting by the ground. This is the scenario given in the 12th paragraph. By anyhow, as the night and all the thing nightmare continues, he opened his eyes. What happened? He saw a shadow on the wall. This is the turning point. This is the turning shadow on the wall. That is actually burglar who entered into that. He thought it is a ghost and is going to attack on him. He decided before attacking the ghost, I should attack on the ghost. And then he attacked on the ghost. That is given in paragraph number 14. Ayyo, something has bitten me. These are the words which is repeated by the ghost. Meanwhile, father, servant, cook, and the Swami, they have caught the notorious burglar, very famous in that area. He was not caught. Paragraph number 15 describes that congratulations were showered on the Swami due to the caught of that notorious burglar, and it is patted by his headmaster. Congratulations, so that you are the very brave boy. So you have caught a notorious who is very famous in the district, and he was very demanded and wanted in the police. That's why police also, that the inspector also said that why don't you join the police when you are grown up. He said certainly, might be I may join that one, but he said I want to be a engine driver, I want to be a bus conductor later on. He said that one. These are the things which is to be given. No doubt here in these things we can understand very simply that 17 paragraph, what is that? Finally he want to become a bus conductor. It is given there in the last 16th paragraph. 17th paragraph explain that before returning the father to the house that he was slept already, where usually he is sleeping, and father while returning from the club he said that where is the boy, where is the boy? He has sleep already. He didn't have a winkle of sleep last night. He did not sleep a single winkle in last night, and now he is sleeping already. He said, where is sleeping? Father said. The mother said that where is sleeping usually? He said, oh, he's sleeping in the usual place where he was sleeping? Yes. Oh, clever boy. Before returning my club, he has slept already. Mother was very, very, very lost her temper, and she said that you let him sleep where he likes to sleep. Why you are putting the life in risk of Swami? Father mumbled and said, Muli Kodal, you foolish woman, or you are the person, you are causing for the boy to spoil. I want to build a courage and all. Swami, these are all conversations. Swami is listening by covering his face with a bedsheet blanket, felt tremendously relieved to hear that his father was giving him totally. So finally in this story we understand that the boy's habit did not change. He want to build a courage in the boy's life, because he's a very small boy. He want to build a courage, that one. My dear student, there are around 14 questions are there in this lesson. I want to give very important point that question number 8, 9, 10. Question number 8, 9, 10, 7 maybe you can have very important question as per the examination point of view. Definitely there is a 3 marks or 4 marks question. Probably pattern has changed. This time 3 marks question will be going to appear. Pattern I will discuss later on. That one, as you have seen that one, as many students and many teachers have already given pattern. This is a very simple tutorial, 10 to 15 minutes, all the things were close. Dear student, do not forget to subscribe our channel, press the bell icon and subscribe our channel, and in the comment put whatever doubts are there, so that I can go through the doubts, I can clarify the doubts. I'm giving little simple narration of these things, so that it will help you out to understand. Next, don't depend on the things. Grammar part, I will do that later on. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this one. Thank you for watching this one. Stay tuned for the next lesson. Thank you.